So some other people may or may not have gotten offended by some things. So I believe it's still Kill Jay-Z, he's like, don't even know what you would have done in the future, other dudes playing football with your son. So people obviously thought he was talking about Future. And then this line, my favorite one from Story of OJ, you're on the gram holding money to your ear, there's a disconnect, we don't call that money over here. And Future did Snapchat a photo of what, the money phone, as you call it? With the money phone. Maybe that was a response. Boozy also got annoyed about this. He said that's just the culture.
First of all, this guy just has Lowry's all over his face. Don't he look salty? This looks really, it's not even about the money at this point. This nigga looks salty. Am I lying?
I mean, it's
a
tough line because it's true.
I'm just talking about, because Future has been doing this.
How Future looks salty, man?
When your eyes slant that way, and the bags, the mustaches, yeah. It's salty. All of it is salty to me.
What?
He looks salty. Man, all right. He don't look salty?
He's on the money phone, bro. He's talking to the money. That's what he's doing.
Now, listen. Akademiks has schooled me this morning for a change.
Stop lying.
On all of the, like, little kid shit that I don't understand, I really need you, and you help me out.
Dog, you're Twitter. You know what these things are.
I had no idea that there was an actual terminology for this.
The money phone, nigga. That's the money phone. Have you ever been on Meek Mill's Instagram?
Yes. I follow Meek Mill.
The money phone. The money phone. The money. It's a collective.
I didn't know there was a name
I'm with
for
you. I've seen it 1,000 times. I didn't know we had like a name for it that we said out loud. I had no idea. I'll be honest. But we learned something new.
The money phone?
And there it is.
Now,
that's not the
Well, hold on. We could get to the money phone thing after because a lot of people were offended by that. But the Future thing, man, I don't think he was dissing Future.
Right, he was just stating a
fact.
He
referenced Future, but I understand why Future felt the need to respond. Because don't reference me in the most low blow thing ever. Like, you're going to reference me with my son and another nigga. You know I don't like that nigga playing with my son. Why are you going to make that reference? Again, it wasn't a diss, but Future, that's why he put up the money phone and say, all right, cool, you're going to reference me like that? Whatever you're talking about, that's not cool. It's a disconnect. Fuck you, nigga. I'm on the money phone. That's what he's responding. It's a weak response because you can't put a caption like, you ain't got the juice like that mood to Jay-Z. Like, what juice? What are we talking about? Juice, soda? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's Jay. So that didn't make too much sense, but that was his subtle response. Or I don't even know if it's subtle. Because
it's not subtle. it's not subtle.
You're lucky he had a dirty Sprite in his hand.
He does look salty. I don't know why.
He looks tired.
Is he extending his arm taking this picture himself?
He got the money phone in his ear, the money bags under his eyes.
Everything about, I hate all of this. I get that they call me a hater, but this is not stupid, this money phone thing.
As a rapper, you better defend your fellow rappers. Young rappers, once you get your first advance, you get a chain, do the money phone pick, and you pose with a rented Lambo. Everybody does this.
How much money do you think is in the average money phone?
Well, usually their whole advance or their first like show money. Like that's what it is.
Wait, usually their whole where are you even getting this from? What are y'all talking about right now?
Truth be told, I've spoken to some new rappers.
About a fucking money phone?
No. Well, they were just talking about flexing on the gram. They're like, yeah, that's my whole advance.
But how much is
that? Let me help.
Like
sometimes 50,000?
50K in a money phone?
By the way, Jay dropped a great jewel. Say, why are you niggas still taking advances and why y'all still signing? If Jay is asking you niggas that,
shut the fuck up.
Shut up. That's a great point.
Yeah. We're getting to the wealth talk in a minute. Carry on. With your new face. Look at this new face. Go.
You have a money phone picture somewhere.
Find it. I'll pay you. I will pay you the money phone. If you find a money phone, I'll give you the whole phone.
I'll help you find it.
Yeah, y'all can split the phone. Split it.
The money phone.
Waiting. What do you call that? But
you ever seen a long distance joint?
For tax purposes. Wait, what?
Meek got the long distance joint. It's like the huge one.
Cut it out.
That's how it is. It's the money
I don't know
phone,
if he's joking or if he's serious.
No,
They're serious.
I believe him.
Yes. You haven't been on the gram?
For tax purposes, this shouldn't happen. Honestly.
Okay.
If you're trying to.
By the way,
like,
he's talking to the
your
dead prez
taxes?
on the money phone. I don't know if you know.
Do you think that Future is claiming this at the end of the year? That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't. You should be trying. The people
credit,
with money
right?
are trying to hide their money, and that's Jay's whole point. That's why that line is so great. Well, outside of the clever wordplay, we don't call that money. That you're proving his point. That's not money. It's like nigga rich. Like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be proud. That you shouldn't aspire to this.
Hold on.
It's clown behavior.
Well, there is.
It's clown. Everything about it is clownish. I know they say I'm a hater. Holding up money to your ear and taking a picture is clown shit to anybody over a certain age.
And he has legal troubles right now, too.
Wait, there is a disconnect here, and no pun intended, but there's a disconnect with how some of these guys who are showing the money, they're just doing it for the fans to buy into. Like, you know, it's part of their brand. Like, Mayweather worth over, like, or supposedly made over 600, 700 million.
He's exempt.
He does it. 50 does it. It's really because a lot of people who are in the hood, right, who want to be rich, they want to see their favorite rapper with money in a picture. And again, some of these guys, they're not, I don't even think they're doing it because they just want to do it. They're doing it because that's the image that they're
So maybe you can help me. Maybe I missed that part in my career. Maybe that's why I'm where I am. If I post pictures with money, because I have some money. If I post pictures...
Real money?
That's another thing. I don't know if all these niggas is posting real money.
You think it's like fake money in between?
I don't know if all of them are posting real money. Some of them have gotten caught posting fake money.
Just put a filter on it.
You help me out here. If I post a picture on my Instagram on a money phone,
yep.
What do fans get from that?
Okay, well, the average fan, and again, not every fan.
Y'all will like me more if y'all think I have money?
Well, now it creates the facade of, yo, Budden's really getting that complex check, bro. He's really getting the bags. Rap is you gotta show people to believe it. I'm a killer, but you won't believe me till I post the gun. You know how rap is.
Hide your money. Hide your money, people. Hide your money. See, and that's why I like Jay with all of this conscious woke shit on this album, because we've never had, normally people just outgrow hip hop because the music is no longer for us. We've never had a rapper Jay's age that we want to hear an album from, because there have been other acts that age, but we don't be wanting to hear a whole album from them. So for Jay to come out and say this type of shit, whether people take heed to it or not, it's all shit that people kind of need to listen to.
Yeah.
Basically, Jay gave a Lord Jamar interview on a record.
Oh, jeez. Look, man, so sometimes on records it sounds like he's talking about things that are just, that go over our head, like money talk. But this time I felt like it was digestible. Like him talking about real estate in Brooklyn, that would have been 2 mil. Now it's 25 mil. He didn't cop it. He feels Dumbo. I thought it was amazing. I was there for all of the wealth talk.
Well, by the way, and just to give the rappers who love this money phone shit justice, Boosie.
So he said it was just a cultural thing. That's just what they do.
Boosie says in Louisiana niggas' culture, showing the money is important. Now, I'm not from Louisiana. I can't attest to this. But he was very offended that people would now look at him, and he's an older rapper, look at him and say, yo, you gotta stop flexing with the cash. He says, this is what we do in Louisiana. I don't know what y'all do in New York or wherever else, but we flex with our money. The money phone.
Is that a good defense?
I'm not from Louisiana. I can't speak to the culture in Louisiana. So my point has zero to do with what's happening in Louisiana. Jay's point kind of supersedes that. It covers that already. Jay's point is, all right, y'all are doing it. I get why y'all are doing it. You should stop. There are a million reasons why you should stop. He wasn't asking people why they're doing it.
I don't think they're gonna stop.
Probably not. Probably not. But I mean, shit, if a few people take heed, everybody ain't gotta listen.
$1 million worth of
Y'all start posting
for
like debit cards. Posting black cards.
I feel like you are the exact person that the money phone works for.
No,
I feel like I feel like I probably have only seen these money phone pictures on your Instagram.
Nah, we're gonna find yours. Wait
Find
on
it.
You probably
Wait on it.
Find
a lot of rappers show their wealth.
Find it. And I have more money than a lot of them. You find it.
You gotta post
Find
it.
You
don't believe it till you post it.
No. You're not supposed to. Your money.
When you get home, you're gonna have one stack here and one stack right here. You feel me? That's called a three-way caller.
I learned pretty quickly in music. All of the people in the music business that had money, I never saw it. I never saw it.
That's true. That's true.
Never saw it. I don't know what all this fuck shit is.
Hey, I agree with you. I'm just explaining what the normal fan usually thinks.
Invest, build your credit.